AI is pretty much everywhere these days. From your social media feed to your smart speaker, it's all powered by this incredible tech. But what happens when you plug that kind of intelligence into the stock market? A place where things move at lightning speed and fortunes can change in the blink of an eye. Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into. So that leads us to the big question, right? The one everyone's asking. Can AI actually guarantee you'll make money in the stock market? I mean, it sounds amazing, doesn't it? But, the real answer, it's a little more complicated than a simple yes or no.
All right, so before we get any further, we gotta understand what makes AI tick in this world. And really, it all boils down to one superpower: its absolutely insane ability to crunch data. We're talking about a level of analysis that's just, well, it's not humanly possible.
Yeah, this right here gets to the heart of it. Just try to imagine the sheer flood of information the stock market spits out every single day. Millions of data points, price changes, trading volumes, news from all over the world, political updates. I mean, who could possibly keep up with all that? No human can. But for an AI, that's not noise. That's its playground. It's where it finds the hidden patterns.
Okay, so we've established AI is a data crunching beast. That's great, but so what? How does that actually translate into making smart trades? How does it spot those golden opportunities that most of us would just scroll right past? Well, let's break it down.
It uses a few key methods, and they're all pretty cool. You've got predictive analytics, which is basically trying to see the future. Then there's real-time monitoring. Think of it as an eye that never blinks. You also have sentiment analysis, which is all about figuring out the market's mood. And finally, and this is a big one, risk management, to help make sure things don't go completely off the rails. So let's start with predictive analytics. Just picture this. An AI is digging through years, even decades of old stock data. It's looking for patterns. Maybe it finds that, hey, every time this one specific company launches a new phone, its stock price tends to dip for a few days, and then boom, it shoots up. By spotting these little habits from the past, the AI can make a pretty smart guess about what's going to happen next. All right, next up is something really fascinating: sentiment analysis. This is where the AI literally puts its ear to the ground. The digital ground, that is. It's scanning social media, news sites, online forums, everything. It's trying to get a feel for the public mood. Is there a huge buzz around a new electric car company? Or are people getting nervous about a certain industry? The AI picks up on that vibe, and that collective feeling can be a huge clue for which way the market might swing. But hold on. It can't all be good news, right? And you're right, it's not. For every amazing thing AI can do, there's a flip side, a risk. And we really, really need to talk about that other side of the coin. And this lays it all out pretty clearly. On the one hand, the pros are huge. I mean, decisions made in a split second, an eye on the market 24/7, and get this, no emotion, no fear, no greed, just cold, hard data. But, and it's a big but, the market doesn't always play by the rules. Sometimes it's just weird and unpredictable. A tiny tech glitch could wipe out a fortune in seconds. Plus, this stuff is expensive to set up, and there are all sorts of rules to follow. The takeaway here is simple. This amazing power comes with some serious strings attached. Okay, so you've heard the good and the bad. So what do you do if you're kind of curious about this? How do you dip your toes in without, getting bitten? The secret isn't to just dive in head first. It's about being smart and taking it step by step. So, where do you begin? Look, think of it like learning anything new. You wouldn't just hop into a race car, right? Same idea. Start small just to get a feel for it. Play around with some of the different AI tools out there. Crucially, don't forget to actually learn the basics of the market yourself. That part is so important because at the end of the day, AI is your co-pilot, not your autopilot. You are still the one flying the plane. So when we put this all together, what does it mean for the future? Is it going to be humans versus machines on Wall Street? Well, it seems like that's not really the right way to look at it. And really, this is the main point we need to walk away with. AI is not some magic button you press to get rich. It's a tool. An unbelievably powerful tool, sure, but still just a tool. The real magic happens when you combine its insane number crunching ability with actual human judgment, with a little bit of caution, and with the kind of experience you can only get from, well, experiencing things. And that leaves us with one last kind of mind-bending thought to chew on. As this tech gets smarter and more woven into our financial world, what does the investor of the future even look like? Is it still a person sitting at a desk, a machine running everything on its own? Or is it something else entirely, some kind of new partnership between human and machine that we can't even picture yet? It's a pretty wild question, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out.